Hello, gorgeous people. I am not wearing lipstick today and I feel so pale. So pale. I hope you've seen that. Today, I just wanted to say that I have blue eyeshadow today. First time in a long time, I'll tell you that. And I listened to Korn just before I did this, so I feel more like than to sit down and have a calm reading, but I'm calm now. Anyway, I feel like it's a bit low. Okay, anyway, I thought that we would do something fun today. Remember when I showed you these cards, my new ones? I forgot about this autofocus. Feeling like such an influencer right now. Goals. Anyway, so I wanted to read some from this book, and I guess it's basically the same thing as in tarot, but maybe we can learn something together then. That would be fun, right? So, I don't know, maybe we should just do a quick, this is the back of the cards, they are so cute. Maybe we should just spread them out here. You won't see this, but I will just take a card. I feel like someone is yelling, like screaming really loud. I think it's the kids on the football field, maybe. Oh well, okay. So, let's take a card. Ooh, picked a nice one. We have 10 of Pentacles with a golden retriever there. So nice. The golden retriever even has its pink collar, which my dog had. She was a golden retriever, so let's see what the 10 of Pentacles has to say. Where do we have Pentacles? We have Swords, Wands, Cups. Of course, I'm gonna find this last, probably. Okay, it's in the back, of course. Okay. 10. Okay, it's so small. But size doesn't matter, right? I feel like I've made this joke before, but oh well. So I'm not gonna read the whole thing. I feel like that's it feels a bit too much. Maybe I will just read the light seer and the shadow seer. So the light seer, spiritual and material abundance, community, generosity, wealth, and prosperity, building a legacy. I hope so, because I just quit my job. And then we have Shadow Seer, chasing luxury and status, financial loss, negative energy around wealth. Okay, so the shadow of this card is to be chasing wealth too much and then having it backfire on you instead of making you wealthy, you know? That's the hard thing about manifestation. Like, what do you mean? Can't I want it too much? I don't know. Okay. Okay, let's pick one. Oh, picking good ones today. Okay. 6 of Swords. We are in the spotlight. Let's hope so, because I just quit my job. I love that this is gonna be my new personality now. Okay, 6 of Wands. I feel like this is better, right? To just going through more cards and without going too deep in them. Sometimes you don't have to do that, right? Hopefully I'm not breathing too loud. I felt like I was breathing really loud now. Math reader. Okay. So, 6 of Wands. The Light Seer. Badass success. Leadership. Accomplishments. Being seen. Becoming an influencer. Victory. Optimism. Inspiring others. Inspiring others. So that's the light way of seeing the card. And the Shadow Seer is not seeing eye to eye, pessimism, resentment and self-doubt, a desire for acknowledgement, feeling of failure, feelings of failure, comparisonitis. I've never heard that word before. Comparisonitis. Falling from grace. I feel like this is really just, I feel like someone has just put in words that are in the contrary to each other. So in the Light Seer, it's optimism, but in the Shadow Seer, it's pessimism. And I have learned that getting the card in reverse is not the opposite of getting it in upright. So getting it in reverse does not necessarily mean it's the opposite of the meaning of the card upright. But am I a tarot expert? I don't think so. Far from it. Let's do another chord. Ooh, this is pretty. We have the moon, and I think we have a little yin and yang action going on here with the wolves. Very pretty card, beautiful, very expressive. I think we can understand what it means without reading it, but let's have a look anyways. And this is our first card in the major arcana. That's exciting. So this is a card for big life events. I just quit my job, so I'm kidding. Okay. So the Light Seer of this card. Light Seer, illusions, hidden truths, the unknown, trusting your intuition, facing your fears, the watery nature of the unconscious mind, mystery, symbolism, and metaphor, perception, uncertainty, dreams. Okay, so it's a little bit like more moody, but it's like magical and mysterious as the moon, I guess. And then we have Shadow Seer, fears that block you, difficulty separating reality and illusion, linear thinking, inability to process a spiritual or mystical experience, mental confusion, misinterpretation, anxiety, and fear. Okay. I just got this, like, I feel like the light seer of the card, of all cards, the light seer, I feel like that is the intuition part, and the shadow seer is the ego. So the ego is the one that's telling us we can't do things, and we believe it, and then we can't do them. So it's like a self, I only know this in Swedish, självutnämnande profetia. It's like a self, it's like a prophecy that you make for yourself, and then you do it because you made that prophecy yourself. I don't know, is there a word in English? Please comment down below, please. Anyway, let's pick another card. Oh, we like this. The High Priestess. I love this. It's like connecting to all your chakras, but even like not only your main 7 chakras, but also your chakras above your physical body. I love that. I hope that the sound is good, because I listened to one of my videos back and I heard that there were some like bumping in the mic, so I hope it's good today. I'm sorry if it's not. But let's see, the High Priestess, number 2, another major arcana card. That is a very spiritual card and a very like intuitive, really like feminine, divine feminine card, and I like that. So the High Priestess, I want to see it again. Gorgeous. I want to get more tattoos. Just felt the need to say that right now. Okay. Light Seer. Dreams, powerful visions, psychic insights, serendipity, meditation, introspection, intuition, a spiritual experience. Then we have the Shadow Seer, keeping secrets, gossip or mistruths, hidden agendas, fear of intuitive abilities, not paying attention to your inner voice. Okay. Gossip and mistruths. I, for one, huge gossiper. I don't like that about myself. I'm trying to be more mindful of that. But I think that that is actually a thing that we have, like a biological thing, that we like gossip to be able to connect to each other, and I don't know, it's just a way to use something to use to connect to each other, I guess. But if you've already connected to someone, why would you want to gossip? I don't know. We're only getting really, really nice cards now. Okay, I feel like we are having a spiritual awakening. We have Queen of Cups here. Listening to your own emotions. Really being in balance, opening up, trusting. The water elements, we are in the feels. Yeah? We like that. Cups, cups, cups. I like cups. I feel like that is the most I wouldn't say sacred, but it's the most pure. That's just the feeling I have. Pure element cups, because it's water, purifying. I just feel like it. Okay, you want to see it again? This is the last card we're going to read. Light Seer, extremely intuitive, a highly attuned emotional intelligence, love and compassion, sensitivity, strength, empathy, leading with your heart, and healing. I like that. Then we have Shadow Seer, controlling or suppressing emotions, feeling insecure, a need to listen more, irrationality, emotional blackmail, being melodramatic, an opportunity to be responsible for your own emotions. And just so you know, every card I pulled here, they came out upright. So we had no Shadow Seers here. We only had the Light Seer, which is good because we only pulled really nice cards. So, or sorry, what did the new generation do? I hope that this doesn't get into the thumbnail now. Anyways, I'm going to wrap this up. This was a very nice, like, light-hearted video. I feel like we needed that. And yeah, if you're continuing the day, I hope that you get a very, very, very nice rest of your day. And if you are sleeping, I hope that you will have the best sleep of your entire life. Manifesting that, because it's really important and you deserve it. You deserve it. Okay. Yeah, I love you. Take care.